Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Wednesday, March 13. Michael and Jason's tense reunion. Drew and Carly's official breakup. General Hospital GH spoilers for Wednesday, March 13, reveal that Drew Cameron Matheson will refuse to ride this out with Carly Spencer Laura right to the bitter end, so he'll make it clear that their relationship is officially over. However, Drew is right about Jason Morgan Steve Burton always coming first for Carly, so she'll be far more worried about Jason's well-being than she is about this split. After Drew storms out, he'll need to get some of his aggression out. That could mean Drew will visit the boxing gym again and hit the punching bag to deal with some of his frustrations. Next, Selena Wu Lydia Look will seek out Curtis Ashford Donald Turner and insist they've been deceived. It sounds like Selena's complaints will tie in with all the Jason drama and leave her riled up. Of course, Selena might also take this opportunity to deliver a new poker game proposal. Sonny Corinthos Maurice Benard cut a deal with Selena to restart the games, but he insisted the Savoy was off limits. Selena might hope she can change Curtis' mind about that since she considers the backroom of his nightclub the perfect location. Curtis will also take a moment to give Marshall Ashford Robert Gossett updates on some news, so that may bring a discussion about the doctor who first misdiagnosed Marshall and where he can be found, that is if he is still alive and well. As for Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper, she'll feel like she needs to do some soul-searching when it comes to her career. Jordan may realize this whole deputy mayor thing isn't what she wants to do long-term, so will she get back into law enforcement or try something new instead? Our latest predictions point to something more exciting than helping Laura Collins Jeannie Francis handle mayoral duties, so some good stuff should be coming up for Jordan. Other GH spoilers say Jason will send Danny Morgan Asher Jared Antonazin to get help from Michael Corinthos Chad Duell, so Danny will show up at the Quartermain Gatehouse and ask for a favor. Once Michael makes it to the boathouse and comes face to face with Jason, he'll have plenty of mixed emotions. Michael will tear up, but he'll also look angry as he grills Jason about targeting Sonny and potentially firing at Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna. Jason will ultimately realize it wasn't fair to bring Michael into this, so he may insist Michael doesn't have to help him if he has doubts. That said, Jason may swear that none of this is what it looks like and beg Michael for a little trust here. At the hospital, Sam McCall Kelly Monaco will rant about how she'll never forgive him, so it seems she'll take a strong stance about what'll happen if Jason is proven guilty. At the PCPD, Anna Devane Finola Hughes will warn Sonny not to go after Jason, but Sonny will have concerns about Jason's behavior and the possibility that he is a totally different man now. General Hospital spoilers say that could leave Sonny ready to hunt Jason down himself and demand the truth, so stay tuned. Title: General Hospital spoilers. Wednesday, March 13. Michael and Jason's tense reunion. Drew and Carly's official breakup. The echoing halls of General Hospital buzzed with an energy that foretold a day of intense emotions and long-awaited confrontations. Wednesday, March 13, was destined to be a turning point for many of Port Charles residents, their lives interwoven by fate, love, and secrets. Amidst the backdrop of beeping monitors and hurried footsteps, Michael Corinthos found himself in a whirlwind of conflicting emotions. Ever since his father's return from the dead, his world had been thrown into chaos. Jason Morgan, once a steadfast presence in his life, now stood before him, a stranger cloaked in the guise of familiarity. As Michael made his way through the bustling hospital corridors, his mind replayed memories of a childhood spent under Jason's protective wing. Yet, the man who stood before him now was different, hardened by years of separation and burdened by the weight of unspoken truths. Would their reunion bring solace or further discord? Meanwhile, across town, Drew grappled with his own demons. The revelation of his true identity had shattered his sense of self, leaving behind a fractured man desperate to piece together the fragments of his past. His heart ached as he faced the end of his marriage to Carly Corinthos. In a secluded corner of the hospital cafe, Drew and Carly sat in somber silence, the weight of their impending breakup hanging heavy in the air. Words lingered unspoken between them, the chasm of their irreconcilable differences widening with each passing moment. Would their love be enough to bridge the divide, or had fate already written their separation in stone? As the clock ticked closer to noon, tension crackled in the air, heralding the arrival of long-awaited confrontations. In a private hospital room, Michael stood face to face with Jason, the air thick with unspoken grievances and buried resentments. "Michael," Jason's voice was a mere whisper, laced with a raw vulnerability that belied his stoic demeanor. "I know I've missed out on so much, but I'm here now. I want to make things right." Michael's gaze wavered, torn between the lingering love for the man who had once been his pillar of strength and the bitter sting of abandonment. "How can you make things right when you've been gone for so long?" he whispered, his voice laced with a hint of betrayal. In that moment, the weight of their shared history hung heavy between them, a tangled web of missed opportunities and shattered trust. Would their bond be strong enough to withstand the trials that lay ahead, or had time irreparably damaged their relationship? Across town, Drew and Carly's breakup unfolded with a quiet finality, the words spoken between them carrying the weight of years of unspoken grievances. Tears glistened in Carly's eyes as she reached out to touch Drew's hand, her heart heavy with the pain of goodbye. "I'm sorry, Drew," she whispered, her voice choked with emotion. "I never wanted things to end like this." Drew offered her a sad smile, his gaze lingering on her face as if trying to memorize every curve and contour. "Sometimes, love isn't enough," he murmured, his voice tinged with regret. "But that doesn't mean it wasn't real." As they parted ways, their hearts heavy with the weight of what could have been, a sense of bittersweet acceptance washed over them. For better or for worse, their paths had diverged, leaving behind the remnants of a love that had once burned bright. As the day drew to a close, the residents of Port Charles found themselves at a crossroads, their lives irrevocably changed by the events that had unfolded. In the midst of endings, new beginnings whispered promises of hope and redemption, casting a glimmer of light amidst the shadows. Wednesday, March 13th, would be remembered as a day of reckoning, a day when the ties that bound them were tested, and the true measure of their strength was revealed. And as they faced the challenges that lay ahead, they did so with the knowledge that, no matter what trials awaited them, they would always find solace in the bonds of family and the enduring power of love.